Welcome to the MMBDO Podcast. In this episode, I will be talking about the album MC Overlord, All Good Things. MC Overlord's album called All Good Things was one of the most overlooked hip hop rap albums and funk rap albums to have come from Austin, Texas. This album was overshadowed due to the success of Lil Black, Lil Breezy, and T Double among his other rap peers. This album is a representation of Austin hip hop at its finest. The production on this album uses live instrumentation, which is provided by a band consisting of Yagi Musgrove and Terrell Shahid, who provide some of the instrumentation on the album. There's a heavier presence of bass, drums, percussion, and vocals on this Overlord album. Alejandro Vallejo did a wonderful job with the drum programming. Overlord songs such as All Good Things, Save Us, In the End, and Always have a positive message to them, containing insightful lyrics that give listeners something to think about and give them hope. He keeps on getting better and better as he shows improvement with his lyrics and style. Not only was he an extremely talented MC, he was an incredible human being with nothing but kindness. Austin Chronicle nominated the album "All Good Things" number 7 on the Texas Top Tens in early 2002 because the album was so good. This was back in early January 2002. All Good Things was Overlord's fifth album, which was his first album he didn't produce all by himself. Instead, the band Vallejo produced this album. Yes, that rock band Vallejo. Overlord always admired the Vallejo brothers and their music, so he decided to partner up with their independent bandy label, Vallejo Music Group VNG, in 2000. Terrell Shahid, and DJ Casanova contributed in producing his fifth album also. There was a lot of disagreements between the musicians of his band and his management, Lordship Entertainment, in regards to this album. Here's what happened behind the scenes. MC Overlord planned his separation from former label Lordship Entertainment in secrecy due to the mounting internal disagreements over a new album release about a live album that was to be released by his management label. Now, that album was supposed to be a 2 CD release with additional live material. That album was never completed as things never went past the planning stage. No songs were ever recorded or leaked. However, that plan was changed because Overlord recorded a different album with new material, which would turn into the album called All Good Things. The album All Good Things was secretly put together while Overlord had planned his separation from his former label, Lordship Entertainment. Now, All Good Things was supposed to be a double album issued on 2 CD format with additional live material. Now, the album was released locally in Austin at Lucky's Lounge during South by Southwest in 2001. Overlord held a release party for his album All Good Things at Lucky's Lounge. The reason Lordship Entertainment did not release this album on their label was due to mounting disagreements over a new album. This led MC Overlord to have severed ties with Lordship Entertainment in the spring of 2000. However, MC Overlord allowed Lordship Entertainment to have non-exclusive management rights for this album. Lordship Entertainment still managed his career during that time. Wands Up was the buzz single that helped get this album into Austin Chronicle's Texas Top Tens list back in 2002. The single was an upbeat 2 minute long song which Overlord graced the mic with. It performed his best, and the bass it follows the song to a melody. Over and Over is similar to the song Welcome to Atlanta due to the club lifestyle oriented lyrics. Over and Over was sort of the Austin answer to Welcome to Atlanta. Only the names of several clubs do not get mentioned throughout the song. Instead, the names of roads get mentioned. In the End is about wondering how things will go for you in the future. Throughout the entire song, Overlord wonders and questions how things will turn out for him in the end. Overlord wants to chase his dream without having to scheme or scam his way through life. He wants to be paid for what he's worth instead of working for peanuts, which is very little. He wants to trust his friends without being betrayed. He wants brothers and sisters that don't fear love. He wants blue skies for his family and friends, freedom for kinfolk locked up in the pen, see the world and all walks of life. The king's dream was right. Save Us is the song which serves as a prayer for someone in the future generation to save the current generation. The song uses a harmonic organ which gives us a sense mood of sadness, happiness, and uncertainty. The song revolves in uncertainty at the very end. Honestly, the song Save Us should have been the closer for the album instead of Fat Man because of the uncertain mood and triumphant sound.